Yes, students, same chapter, population, and yes, causes of our birth rate. I'll continue with the same topic. And today's our heading in it, the very first heading in it is economic factors. Economic factors further divided into three different factors, and so I start with the very first one, obviously low level of education. Now over here this para says that there is actually inverse relationship among what? Yes, that is what we will go through in it. It says that education and population growth has a complex relationship. There is more so regarding female education. Yes, female education is important. Inadequate education makes it difficult to understand the need for small families, and as a result the family size tends to become large. Yes, if a family is not properly educated, then it becomes difficult for them to understand the need for small families, and obviously it will result into large family size. Education and the number of children in the family have inverse relationship all over the world. Yes, it has been found that as compared to illiterate women, the women who have had a primary education give birth to less number of children. So over here, this proves that yes, as the education level increases, the population growth, the childbirth will reduce. Finally, this is what we can conclude. Further, it is written that this proves true for middle school educated and secondary school educated as against primary school educated women. From this experience, it can be said that childbirth is high because of illiteracy and low education. So yes, that is why it is written that there is inverse relationship. Simple and easy है. यहाँ पे as education level will increase, the birth rate will decrease. But in our country, as the education level is low, so birth rate is high. The next one is low level of income, that is the second one. Now, when the income level of a family is low, the birth of a child is considered to be an asset. Yes, that is considered to be an asset, not a liability or a burden or a responsibility over here. It is commonly said that more the merrier. It means more hands fetch more. It is expected, now explanation says that it is expected that the child who contributes to the income of the family in future, obviously they think that आज नहीं तो कल, थोड़े सालों के बाद बच्चा बाहर जाएगा, वो अर्न करना स्टार्ट होगा, तो उसका ध्यान कब तक रखना है? जब तक वो छोटा है तब तक रखना है. उसके बाद जब वो बड़ा हो जाएगा तब वो कमाना चालू करेगा. सो इट इज़ मोर द मैरियर और मोर हैंड्स फैच मोर. ज़्यादा जने होंगे, ज़्यादा बच्चे होंगे, तो द इनकम लेवल विल इंक्रीज. एंड द एग्जाम्पल गिवन इज, yes, we all have seen the children working in small eateries or in tea stalls. The third one is high infant mortality rate. Now, infant mortality rate, not at all a new word for you people, students. Out of 1,000 children born in a given year, the number of child deaths before 1 year of age is known as infant mortality rate. Yes, infant mortality rate also calculated among 1,000 children born. So over here, it is also calculated in a given year that how many children die before completing their 1 year. पहला साल कंप्लीट करने से पहले कितनों की डेथ हो जाती है आउट ऑफ 1,000 इन अ गिवन ईयर इज नोन एज इन्फेंट मोर्टालिटी रेट. नाउ द डेटा रिलेटेड टू इट इज गिवन ओवर हियर. Yes, the sources data World Bank is the source over here. Now yes, the data is related to our country, the extent of infant mortality rate in India. Yes, सेम 1951 और 2011 का आप लोगों को डेटा दिया हुआ है यहाँ पे. सो इन्फेंट मोर्टालिटी रेट फॉर एवरी 1,000 लाइव बर्थ्स 146 एंड yes it reduced to 41.40. So no doubt reduce हुआ है, but still if we compare it with other countries 41.40 बहुत बड़ा फिगर है. So the extent of infant mortality rate is quite high in our country if we compare it to various other developed countries. But still the rate is considered, yes, the still, no doubt, as I said, it has reduced, but still the rate is very high. Now the reasons for high infant mortality rate are poverty, less care given to the girl child, this is what we have already discussed, lack of nutritious food, yes, हमारे country में nutritious food सबको available नहीं हो पाता है, frequent abortions among women, age-old practices in upbringing of child, the old ways of upbringing of a child, inadequate medical facilities, less gap between two children, etc. are some of the reasons which leads to high tendency of birth rate. Yes, these all are the reasons which also lead to high tendency of birth rate in our country. Now, yes, the same heading, that is causes of high birth rate. In that, the last topic, other factors, which is further divided into two, and of which the very first one is high fertility rate. Now, in a given year, out of 1,000 females in the age group of 15 to 49 years, how many live children are given birth is what is known as fertility rate. Yes, fertility rate का यहाँ पे आपको मीनिंग दिया हुआ है कि every 1,000 females जिनका एज ग्रुप 15 to 49 है, कितने लाइव बर्थ्स होते हैं, that is known as fertility rate. Now, in the Indian population structure, the fertility is a speciality. Let us analyze. Now over here the analysis is given to you, and the analysis obviously is in context to the age group of 15 to 49. Now in 1961, the average of women in this age group gave birth to 6 children, which fell to 3 in 2011. Yes, the data says that average woman जो ये एज ग्रुप है 15 to 49 का, उसमें पहले 1961 में 6 चिल्ड्रन का बर्थ होता था. नो डाउट इन 2011 इट रिड्यूस्ड टू 3, बट स्टिल it is considered to be high. Over here again the two reasons are given. The very first one is early marriage leads to longer fertility period for women. Obviously बात है, early marriage will lead to a longer fertility rate. And the second one is the proportion of unmarried women in the total number of women in the fertile age group is very low. Yes, the proportion of unmarried women, as we have already discussed, that it becomes compulsory somewhere for every woman in our country to marry. So as the number of unmarried women is less, it is but natural that there will be, yes, high birth rate. The second one, lack of family planning information. Now family planning refers to what? It means what? It means to take the decision on the size of a family and maintaining the gap between two children based on proper understanding. Yes, size of the family is included over here, and it is necessary to maintain the age gap between two children. Now over here proper understanding says that a planned parenthood. इन दोनों को अगर एक वर्ड में बोलना हो तो that is known as planned parenthood. Now in India, poverty, social customs and religious beliefs combined with low level of education has acted as obstacles to family planning. Yes, there are many factors which have acted or proved to be a hurdle for family planning. That are religious beliefs, education level low है, वो भी हमने study किया इसी chapter में, and the social customs, poverty, yes, that is low level of income. All these lead to obstacles for family planning. Now, even the people are not having the knowledge regarding the instruments of contraception, and sometimes scarcity of these things lead to high birth rate. Now students, I move on to the next topic, that is causes of low death rate. Now causes of low death rate में it is divided into 4. The very first one is improvement in standard of living. Yes, this is what we have already discussed. It says that the standard of living जो है लोगों का वो improve हुआ है. Now as the standard of living has improved, so it is but natural that the death rate in our country will reduce. Yes, standard of living of the people improved, progress हुआ है because of the reasons. Yes, the very first reason is rise in income of the people. income बढ़ेगी, so obviously आपका standard of living बढ़ेगा. डेवलपमेंट हुआ है हमारे कंट्री में. यस, डेवलपमेंट हुआ तभी इनकम बढ़ी, तो स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ लिविंग बढ़ा तो डेथ रेट कम हो गया. नाउ पीपल ऑफ आवर कंट्री हैव नाउ स्टार्टेड गेटिंग बेटर क्वालिटी ऑफ फूड ग्रेन्स. यस, विद द पैसेज ऑफ टाइम एज आवर कंट्री हैज़ प्रोग्रेस्ड, आवर कंट्री हैज़ ग्रोन, सो इट इज़ बट नेचुरल दैट जो फूड ग्रेन्स की क्वालिटी है वो भी इम्प्रूव हुई है. नॉट ओनली फूड ग्रेन्स बट इवन housing facilities, health care, yes, medical facilities, education, all this has led to decrease in death rate. The second one is control over epidemics. Now epidemics meaning हम सबको मालूम ही है, so I'll continue with my topic. It says that in the beginning of 20th century there were life-threatening diseases like plague, measles, TB, malaria, etc., which raised the death rate. But at the end of 20th century, development resulted in extraordinary progress and innovation of varied immunization vaccines. Yes, beginning में 20th century जब स्टार्ट हुई थी तभी बहुत सारी diseases थी जिनकी वजह से death rate बहुत ज़्यादा था. Many people died because of epidemics. The examples plague, measles, TB, etc. But then slowly, with the passage of time, with the improvement in medical facilities, research and development हुआ और इन सब की दवाइयाँ आने लगी. And obvious सी बात है, इन सब की दवाइयाँ आने लगेंगी, so the death rate will, yes, reduce. So this resulted in successful control over these different diseases and the death rate reduced. Now I move on to the third one, that is control on drought. Now, yes, science and technology led to control over drought. As a result, the deaths caused by hunger could be stopped. Yes, considerable increase in supply of food grains was registered after 1966. Yes, green revolution we all know हमारे country में introduce हुआ था, जिसकी वजह से the production of food grains increased a lot in our country. Now as the production of food grains increased a lot in our country, so it is but natural कि जो death rate था because of drought वो reduce हुआ. It means we can say that green revolution में बहुत सारी facilities provide की गई थी, जैसे कि hybrid seeds हो, testing of soil हो, irrigation facilities हो. तो इस वजह से फूड ग्रेन प्रोडक्शन इंक्रीज हुआ, द सप्लाई ऑल्सो इंक्रीज्ड एंड yes, finally the death rate reduced. So food grains can be easily transported from abundant areas to scarce areas, and thus we could prevent starvation related deaths. Yes, very simple and easy. जहाँ पे फूड ग्रेन्स की कमी थी वहाँ पे फूड ग्रेन्स पहुँचाए गए थे and death because of starvation reduced. Now I move on to the fourth topic in causes of low death rate, which is protection against natural calamities and transportation facilities. Now earlier natural calamities जो भी थी वो पहले है ना predict नहीं हो पाती और वहाँ तक relief पहुँचाना भी जल्दी easy नहीं था. But yes, nowadays as the facilities have increased, so it is but natural that the death rate will be low. So earlier natural calamities like earthquakes, tsunami, landslides, flood, famines, etc. led to high death rate. If such calamities occur now in any part of country, then immediate relief can be made available by enabling the availability of basic requirements like food grains, medicines, etc., thereby reducing the death rate. Yes, अब ट्रांसपोर्टेशन फैसिलिटीज़ आ गई हैं तो फटाफट वहाँ पे हम सारी चीज़ें पहुँचा सकते हैं. नॉट ओनली द फूड ग्रेन्स बट इवन ये medicines. So obviously this has led to reduction in death rate. So students, with this I'm done with my today's e-class. Last topic, that is measures to control population, we will be doing in my next e-class. Thank you.